Welcome one and all, it's the 18th episode and I'm thinking I need to step up my game. I thought Evolution was super entertaining, and for that reason I'm dedicating this entire episode to all women everywhere. I'm the dispatcher, and this promises to be the most dangerous episode of 7 Sunday Morning Hot Takes yet. Hot take number 1. Rollins' shoot work injury and the success of Evolution were the big talking points coming out of this weekend. So since this episode is devoted to women, let's immediately shift our focus to Bill Goldberg and give the grumpy old man some attention. Actually, on second thought, let's skip that, and I'll just talk about myself. I have some other videos on this channel, and while I've never gotten a single downvote on my wrestling content, thank you everybody, I've now amassed 4 dislikes on my Lego videos. Who doesn't like Lego? Sorry, back to wrestling. I don't really want to talk about Goldberg, except to say that I kind of wish his last match had been a triple threat with Gunther and Jelly Roll. Hot take number 2. I'm a lot like Jesse the Body Ventura, in that I think Drew McIntyre is very handsome and makes the ultimate babyface. In my worldview, that makes Jelly Roll a heel. Hey, Jelly Roll looks like a really nice guy, but maybe the lesson here is to not judge someone based on appearances, in which case, who cares that he looks like a really nice guy? I'll judge him based on his decisions, and he made a decision that I would strongly advise against. Now, if you have tattoos all over your face, bless your heart, but you're probably not going to subscribe to my channel, so forgive me for what I'm about to say. I've worked with at-risk youth, drug addicts, people with serious mental health issues, as any dispatcher for a document delivery service in Toronto has. So I think it's safe to say that I know a little something about the music industry. And if you're someone who wants to perform in front of an audience, and you're thinking of getting a tattoo on your face, there's one thing I should probably tell you. It's what I tell my daughters, and it's something a social worker once said to me. Maybe don't. Hot take number 3. I think it's interesting to note that Raw was thoroughly dominated by continued screen time for the women's division. Bayley versus Lyra, 2 out of 3 falls, was yet another really solid match in this epic saga. SmackDown was kind of bland, and not much of interest happened, but I'm kind of glad for that because there's been a lot of wrestling to absorb this week, and I still want to talk about Evolution. But first, let's play with this idea that Rollins' injury is really a work. During the Cody-Cena street fight, there will be a ref bump, and a spot where Cody and Cena are laying flat on the mat, out cold. Rollins' music hits. Everyone goes wild. Out comes a smiling Paul Heyman with the briefcase, marching towards the ring with a referee. About halfway there, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker run down, and Heyman passes the briefcase to Breaker like it's a football, and Bronson scoops up the ref, and they charge down to the ring. They tell the ref Rollins is cashing in, and to ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Rollins appears at the top of the ramp in crutches and slowly hobbles his way to the ring. Reed and Breaker hop into the ring and beat on Cena and Cody some more. Rollins takes forever to get down to the ring with the crutches. It's the heist that takes a century. Just as he gets 5 feet from the apron, Roman's music hits. Roman appears at the top of the ramp. Ooh, ah. Rollins turns around and is frozen in fear. Roman runs down full speed all the way down the ramp and spears Rollins out of his crutches and into the next dimension. Hot take number 4. Rhea versus Io was widely regarded as a 5-star match, but I also thought Bayley, Becky, Lyra opened the show with their own all-time classic that really set the tone for the whole night. The finish was tremendous as well, creative and perfectly executed. Wade Barrett on commentary called it the coolest pin I have ever seen in my entire time watching wrestling. And that gave me an idea, a top 10 list of the coolest pins in WWE pay-per-view history. So I'm issuing a challenge. To Wrestle Talk, Cultaholic, WrestleLamia, What Culture, Adam Blampier, Tempest, wherever you are, who will be the first to give us a definitive list of the 10 coolest pins in WWE history? I'll give you a few to start you off. 3 of them involve Bret Hart. WrestleMania 8. Bret uses the turnbuckle to flip himself over Roddy Piper and pins him while still trapped in the sleeper hold. He would use the exact same tactic while trapped in the $1 Million Dream to defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin at Survivor Series 96. And just a few months after winning the Intercontinental title from Piper, Brett would lose it to Davy Boy Smith at SummerSlam in Wembley Stadium on a sunset flip attempt suddenly gone awry. One more, but it's not Brett this time, it's Roman, WrestleMania 37, when he stacked Edge and Daniel Bryan. I didn't like it at the time, but that was pretty cool. There, if you count Becky, that's 5 already, halfway there. If you got your own channel and you feel inclined, why not have a crack at it? I can't wait till it's done. Hot take number 5. Let's hear it for the ladies and acknowledge their incredible in-ring work Sunday and Monday night. Evolution was awesome, and I was going to say they should do it every year, but screw that, they should do it every month. Can you imagine every 4 or 5 weeks a special event on the calendar that comes around like clockwork? And we can all focus on giving our love and support to the ladies when it's that time of the month. Oh no. Welcome back. So I did some research on the internet while we were away, and I've learned that I'm a clumsy, insensitive pre-adolescent. Hot take number 6. Let's hear it for Naomi, who is, I think, the female performer of the year since Elimination Chamber. Unfortunately, I think her reign will be short and transitional. It's an easy way to take the strap off of Io and put it on Rhea, but without Io taking the pin. I don't want to see Naomi lose the belt too quick, but with Crown Jewel going to Perth in early October, the ideal scenario is to have Rhea with the strap on. Fuck me. Not like that. This episode has gone completely off the rails. If you're downvoting this, I don't blame you at all, especially if you have a tattoo on your face. Did I mention people downvoting the Lego videos? I did. I can't stop thinking about it. Why would you downvote Lego? Hot take number 7. For my last hot take, I'm going to dip back into the past and reveal a little something of myself. I'm going to read something I wrote and posted on the internet way back in 2008. Good luck finding it. I like to watch women compete. It's true. I'm a heterosexual male, so you might think I'm coming at this from the wrong direction, but let me just say this. Women are awesome. Women are amazing. Strong women, creative women, intelligent women, confident women, those are my favorites. A woman with soul and courage and determination makes my heart melt. Women that compete are magnificent. I wrote that in 2008, and the context was I was a hockey blogger advocating for the formation of a 6-team all-female pro hockey league. In 2024, the PWHL, a 6-team league, played their inaugural season. They're now expanding to 8 teams for the upcoming year. As much as I'd love to take the credit, the real point is that these things take time, and if you believe in something, keep believing. And be as mindful as you can of your consumer choices and habits. Don't let them tell you what you like. You tell them. This can't be the last evolution. They need to do this every year. The talent is there already, and the talent is only going to get better. And it makes all the sense in the world to incorporate the Queen of the Ring finals into the show and acknowledge the female performer of the year at the close of Evolution. I feel like that's what happened this year, just not the way I thought they'd go about it. So congratulations to Naomi, and congratulations to the entire women's roster. Ladies, awesome is an understatement. You freaking killed it. Thanks for being here. If it helps, I asked a friend to co-write this episode. That's not true, of course, but if it helps, I don't mind pretending that it's someone else's fault. Right, Mr. Levesque? I'm the dispatcher. You're on the top turnbuckle, and every day is a sunset flip.